Hello everyone, good evening. It's a rainy day, my room is not soundproof, so you might find some noise coming outside from outside to the room. But however, today I am opening the computer to make a tutorial on Google Meet and Google Classroom. In fact, there are thousands of different tutorial available on YouTube. But still I felt that I should make a tutorial on this topic because I am seeing that some of the faculty from our university, Sherabang Agriculture University particularly. So this tutorial I am making particularly for the student and the faculty of Sherabang Agriculture University. And I know that many of you already know about this, but some of you still not familiar with the platform because considering the context of Bangladesh, it is a new channels of teaching. So therefore, I hope that this tutorial will help the instructor, means faculty, to set the class for their course. At the same time, it will help the student on how to join their class or faculty's class. So therefore, the target of this video are both faculty and the student. Okay, because I see that some of you are already taking classes on social media like Messenger or Facebook Live, but I believe that Facebook Live or Messenger has some a limitation because there is no such way of interaction. Okay, because students do not readily participate in the class. At the same time, being a faculty or instructor, you do not have the scope to show something to the student. You can only deliver the lecture. Considering that issues, the other teaching tools like Zoom and Google Meet or Google Classroom are much better. However, we know that Zoom Basic has only a 40 minutes time limit. Sometimes they actually allow more than 40 minutes of time frame for your class, just as a gift or nothing else. But you cannot accept more than 40 minutes for every class. So therefore, you need to find a platform which give you a better performance and better stability. And during this corona pandemic, Google allow every types of account to use their Google Meet option, because Google Meet option was not available for general Google user, only for the Google G Suite application user, in fact. But right now it is available for every user. Previously, people use Google, particularly the Google Hangouts, for having the meeting. So as it is, Google actually allow every user to have the Google Meet. So therefore, we should use Google Meet, or this is the opportunity for us to use Google Meet for conducting our class. In fact, without having this Google Classroom, you can still run a live class using a Google Meet, because it is very simple. You can just generate the link and share the link to your audience or student. Student can click that link and they can directly attend your Google Meet class. But I recommend that rather than using Google Meet directly, you should use the Google Classroom, because in the Google Classroom, you can engage the student with all your content. Okay, so therefore I will show you first that how we can open a Google Classroom and invite the student to your Google Classroom page, and thereafter how to generate the Google Meet link and share this Google Meet link using your Google Classroom. So therefore, student always get a continuous communication to you, and it will be better for you to communicate with your student as well. So it's a very simple. You just need to log into your Gmail account. So I have already signed in my Gmail account. So you need to type Gmail and sign in your Gmail account. So if you sign in your Gmail account, okay. So just wait for a minute. So my Gmail is loading. So this is my Gmail account. I am not using Sherabang Agriculture University's Gmail account. In fact, I am using my personal Gmail account. But I found that Sherabang Agriculture University's Gmail account right now not allowing me to invite any student outside their network. In fact, actually there is a domain name here. You see that the name of our domain is SAU@edubd. But what is happening, the SAU and ADBD, they are not allowing me to allow the other student outside of the networks of the corporate outside of the corporate network. So so therefore I decide to use it for the general user, in fact, or as a general user. So I'm opening this one. Just a minute. Wait. Okay. My screen is ready. So here you see that my Gmail account, and then you need to find this icon. Here you see the find this icon. So the 9 dots. If you click there, you will find all the Gmail function. And here you see that Google Meet is easily appeared there. Okay. And Google Classroom is not there. So you need to scroll down. If you scroll down, you will find the Google Classroom. But if you do not find the Google Classroom in this list, don't worry about that, because I used to use Google Classroom more, and that's why Google Classroom actually appear here. Other than that, you do not find it. So you need to click more from Google, and if you click more for Google, you can easily find the Google Classroom. So the best thing that I'm actually recommend you, that rather than using the Google Meet directly, I'm going to use Google Classroom first. So I'm clicking here, and you will find a few classes already uploaded there, but you can ignore it. I will show you how to do it from the scratch or from the very beginning. So what we do, that's you will find a plus sign here, and once you click here, you will find 2 instructions. So I'm just clicking there. You will find 2 instruction. For the student will join. So they will hit this link, join class. But for you as a faculty, as you are going to create a class, so you need to hit the create class. Okay. So you need to hit the create class. So I am going to hit the class. So okay, so before you use Classroom Learn, G Suite application lets student. Okay, so therefore I have breathe and continue. Okay, continue, and then I put my class name. Say my class name is AEIS 505. I do not have a section, but I write the leadership development. This is my classroom. Subject room AEIS MIS MS classroom, and then I create. Hit. Let's wait. Okay, so I already found my page. Actually, I mean, all the classes you will see here. Okay, so I have 2 classes here. You see that 2 class I create, in fact. So this is AEIS 505, and other is Fisheries Information System, in fact already created. So you can see the theme, but you can change the theme just clicking here, in fact. Okay, you can click anyone. So say that I like this, I just select it, and I just select for my page, no problem. And most importantly, here you see the Google Class code. So that's code you need to share with your student. That's the most important part. And I just go quickly giving a overview on this Google Classroom. So here is the thread. So anything you put here, you can write here, and you can write post there. All of your student can see it instantly in their Gmail email, or they can see visiting in this Google Classroom. So it is easy that you can instantly communicate all of your student, and that's why Google Classroom is better. And for the coursework means you can assign any assignment, or you can take an online class, or many online exam like create. you can take a quiz, you can assign a assignment, you can assign a quiz, or even you can share the notes or material with your students. So like if I send a material, so what you need to do, you need to have a title. So you can say that course outline, and then you can add your course outline there. Say like you from Google Drive or Gmail or file, whatever, you just assign Google file, you can drag the file, and then if you post, all of your students instantly get all the materials. So you can easily share your lecture slides, you can easily share your documents. And the people means you will find all of your student, okay, all of your students. So if you share the codes or invite the codes like that, there is a two-way. Like I can click here, and I can write a student name. Say I'm writing my other email and invite myself, because there is no student, so I pretend to be a student. So therefore just I click there, invite. So hopefully an email already sent to my Yahoo email, okay, and that email contain this class code. On the other hand, you can do it in other way. Like you just click here, you see that you need to click here, and once you click here, okay, you will find it in big font. So what you need to do, you need to select it and Control C. Control C means copy, Control C means copy, and then by using your Gmail or by any means, you can just I am writing this one, like I writing here, sorry, BUBUL_22 at yahoo.com. Class code, you can write the class code, okay, and then class code. I'm not writing anything, so I'm class code, then Control V. Okay, it looks too big, so I minimize the font size there, normal, that's fine, okay, then I send. So either way your student receive email, okay. I'm waiting. My email, okay, let's see my spam folder. Not yet. Okay, let's see. Email. Address not found. Yeah, okay, fine, I understand. Because there is a typo. Now class code, Control V, send. Okay, I got this email, but I guess that I should receive the other invitation, because you know that I already added there and send the email already, invited it shows, but I didn't receive other email. There should have two email, okay, but I didn't receive that, okay. Maybe there is some problem, or Google Classroom is responding slow, whatever, no problem, is fine. Then for my part, what is the activities in terms of the student, or how student attend to your classroom. So before I'm showing that how and what student should do, I am telling you to do something more, okay. So once you share your codes, and there is another option called grade, so you can keep track your student grading, okay. You can assign an assignment there, and once a student actually return your assignment, you will see here, you can assess it and you can grade it, and that automatically actually is stored in this column under the grade, in fact. But today I'm not going to discuss the classwork and grade, because particularly I'm interested to show you how to create a Google Classroom and how to use Google Meet for your class. But if time permits and if I have an interest, then I will show you how to use the Google Classwork, and you can also track student grade altogether. Okay, so what I'm saying, showing you right now, I am using a general user. Okay, but if you is a Google G Suite user, you will find a meeting link already posted there. But I am not finding this Google Meet link here. Normally Google Meet link appear under this Google class. Okay, and that's why what I need to do, I need to generate the Google Meet link separately. Okay, so what I do, that I'm going to that dots and creating a Google Meets. Okay, and then start a meeting. You see here, start a meeting, and I put a name of this meeting. I understand today my network is a little bit slow, and that's why it takes longer time to respond. I don't know why it is responding. It is not responding, but it should responding well. Well, let's see that why it is not responding. The connection is good, but it's not responding. Yeah, it's coming. So I said that my connection today is not good. We have been suffering since this afternoon. So my camera failed. There is so many problem today, right? Okay, it's fine. Maybe I changed the camera a bit. Okay, done. My camera start. So here you can see me, but I'm just switching my camera off, and then you can see everything, but you need to put a joining link, or here you can click. Okay, no problem. What you need to do, you just join now, and once you join now, you will see a option. So you see that Google Meet. Okay, you see the copy joining info. So what you need to do, you just copy it. Just click here, copy. It already copied. And then you need to go back to your Google Classroom, and there you need to write Google Meet link. Okay, then paste it, and then click it. So once you click it, that means a student join your class, they can readily see your link. Okay, so once you access to this class, okay, your student can easily join it. So I'm showing you, just a minute. I'm doing it using my mobile phone. say I am still holding the meeting, but I can cancel the meeting. But first, as a student, yeah, that code is come. The code has come because I said it is a little bit slower today. So as a student, what I need to do, I need to join the class. Okay. So this is the email that already sent from my Google Classroom. So using this function, like a invitation function. So what I do, I just click the join. If I hit the join, but this I am going to do from my mobile phone. So as a student, you need to just join there, or as a student, what you need to do, I'm just logging to the other system, SAU, and then I'm just showing you, you need to find the Google Classroom, okay? And for student, I mentioned already, you need to just click here and need to click join. For student, you need to click join. That's after you sign into your Google account, find the Gmail and find the classroom, and then you just hit the join class. Okay, so once you click the join class, it will ask you to put this code. So you already have this code, so copy this code and paste it there. Okay, paste it there. In fact, paste is there. That's it. Once you paste it there, you can automatically access to the Google Classroom. For my case, as nobody is here, so therefore I'm using my mobile phone and I am joining in the Google class. I'm trying to join to the Google class. Hit join. Okay, so maybe I can for invite, choose the account for invite. Okay. Join. Okay. Switch. Okay. Okay, or maybe I can do it in a little bit different way. So open my Google Classroom. I'm here. I see there. I access to Classroom, and then I join the class. Okay, let me change a bit. Say, okay, so I am using a different account. So, and I'm typing this for SQ25GV and then join. Okay, I already joined. If I click here and refresh it, you see that's one account already added. Okay, this is my kids account, so I logged in, use my kids account. Okay, and for my kids, he can see your stream. I mean, for my kid, he can see that this Google Classroom. Okay, he can see that Google Meet. Then what he need to do, that my Google Meet is already starting. Okay, it's already start. So say that I want to present for a faculty, the faculty want to present before the student send a link access request. Okay. Ask to join. Here it is my request, in fact. So here you see that someone wants to attend to the meeting. So in that case, I'm just changing a bit, in fact, because video link. Okay, actually, I have so many account. That's why I'm just switching the right account. Okay, that's fine. Now, this should be the right account. Yes, admit. I allow him, so he joined. He joined. Okay. Now I just move this. Okay. Now here you see that two person. There is a one person you presenting and your student account you can see here. Now then what to do? You just present. Present now. And here there are three options: a window, a Chrome tab, or entire screen. For you, it is, I recommend you can choose a entire screen. Once you select the entire screen, select this and share. Afterwards, you can do whatever you want. I mean, you can open a PowerPoint slide. So this is the presenting mode. In the computer, in my mobile phone, I can see whole of my screen. Unfortunately, I cannot show you there. And then if say open a lecture, okay. Open a lecture and you go in the presentation mode and your student can see everything. Your student can see everything, okay. It's much better than any other media, okay. And you see that you can ask your student to mute himself. Otherwise, you can force him to mute, okay. And there is another benefit. A student can talk like this. He can open and he can talk, okay. Or he can send you a message using this chat window. Hello, sir. Okay, so it's easier to have the communication with your student. And say that you want to show you something, there is no blackboard or whiteboard. There is plenty of option. So you can just open a small plain page, Microsoft Office, okay, MS Word. Okay, and you can type, you can write anything. You want to show you something, you can write anything you can want. And but I recommend you to use something different, okay. For my case, I prefer Whiteboard. It is a Microsoft Whiteboard. Here you see Microsoft Whiteboard. Okay, it's an app, it's slot. And you have to know about this. If you want, I can show you how to use the Microsoft Whiteboard. This is just like a blackboard. You can draw, you can do whatever you like, okay. So there are lots of options. You need to dig and find and use. Once you started using, you will learn a lots of things. So as so many resources are available right now, and you do not have to pay. So why do you use, or why you don't use those scope? Okay. So is that whiteboard. You see that I wrote so many things. I try different application, particularly the learning management system. You can type here, okay. Agriculture extension is great, okay. Something like that. Okay, information is future business, okay. Love it? I don't know, okay. So in this way you can conduct your class. You should not have any problem, or then you can switch it back. And if you want, you can focus it more, okay. You can use other application. I use there is the other application, so you can focus it there. You can drag and drop, okay. There are lots of other options, or you can write there share Bangla, okay, agriculture university. So you can write lots of thing. You can do a lots of things. So I do not think that online teaching is a limitation. Okay, but if you want to use it in differently, it could be a resources. So I do not want to make my video longer. Okay, so I had no planning before I sit for this video recording, in fact. So but I feel that student and teacher both from us, we need to understand that at the beginning we might have some problem, but once we practice and once we deliver many lecture, we will be used to. I know that some of the faculty are very good and they already know all of these things, and they are ready to take this online platform. But I just made this video for those who actually struggle, particularly for the student who do not know how to use his Google Classroom, because I heard that and many times listen that students say that yes, we are used to using Messenger or like Facebook, so it is easier for us. But using Google Meet or Zoom is as easier as the other application like Facebook or Messenger. So why do you not using it? Please use it. Okay, and then you might achieve the goals of digital learning. Other than that, in one-way communication is not our target. So hope you will be good, stay safe, stay home, and stay active and happy studying. Thank you. So I'm just stop my sharing. Class is done and my recording is